Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. It's Sticky Willy land. I'm almost done with weeding these 7,208 square meters of sticky willies, and I love weeding, and I actually kind of like weeding these. My back likes it less, but I like weeding, and I always liked it, even if it's a lot of work in the garden. But this has been quite a task, and I've had to deal with it in different ways to motivate myself and to keep going, and to trick my brain into thinking that this is the shit, we like this. And so I wanted to make a video about weeding as a kind of meditation, because that's what it is for me. It's a way of being close to the ground, touching everything, seeing what grows, and just being out here. And it's been, you know, sometimes in the evenings I've just come out and weeded for a couple of hours maybe, and just being outside, and the birds are singing in the evenings also. It's really beautiful. But because it's 7,000 square meters of sticky willies in this, you see how many. It's crazy how many. And if I want to see the small seeds that I've been seeding also, you see how many small seeds are actually underneath these. So they're quite the amazing pioneer plant. But if I don't take them out, we will have only sticky willies, and these will not get a chance. So there's this understanding that what I'm doing is important, especially in this phase of establishing the butterfly garden and the variety that we hope, the biodiversity that we hope to create here. So I've done different things. So when I'm sitting here, I'm just weeding and weeding and weeding, and these are quite amazing because they have one small root that will, you see, if you see here, one small root. When I catch this root, I can just take all of this out, which is completely satisfying for a weeding lady. So I've not used gloves, because I've wanted this experience with my fingers. So I put all of my attention out into the fingers to find the experience of pulling out this tiny root and then getting rid of all of this material. Quite satisfying. When that didn't work and mine got tired, I would ask it to say, okay, we could do another 100. And mine would go, yes, we could do another 100. It's an old mindfulness trick that you ask mine to count the breath, and mine goes quiet in a way. So then I would just weed, count 1, 2, 3. It would be really satisfying, and then I would get to 100 and mine would go, yay, whoa, that was great. And then I would ask, could we do another 50? And it would go, yeah, we could do another 50. And then suddenly it was just quiet, and I was just the only thing going on was weeding and counting. Really kind of lovely. So that's some of the ways I have meditated while doing this, and also really enjoying connecting with every square meter of land, because as you see, the sticky willies have called me out to touch everything, and I think that's really important and interesting. And I'm also a firm believer of the fact that human beings need to get more involved with nature, with this kind of weeding or this kind of creating like 100 square meters of biodiversity somewhere. and the joy, there's this sort of, it's a undercurrent of joy that comes from being in nature, being with nature, and just working, doing things that make meaning and make things more biodiverse in a way. It's really very simple life skills or tasks in a way, and I think it's important that we enjoy those kinds of things, and it's not not a terrible task, but something quite beautiful actually. So I still have this area, and actually if I could make my way over in the corner it would be nice. If I don't, it's fine. And I'm excited about this area in particular because this is where I spread all of the leftover seeds that I had in my big boxes of seed. Not any vegetables, but lots of different flowers and edible flowers and stuff like that. And I'm excited to see what will sprout. We are still in a deep drought, but I see small plants growing underneath the sticky willies. So amazing pioneer plants, but now they have to go. I'm going to count to another 1,000 and then I'll be done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.